Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Bankruptcy Basics. So you just filed for bankruptcy. Now what? If you're wondering what comes next in the process, you're in the right place. I'm Martha Warrener, a California bankruptcy attorney with over 40 years experience. Today I'm going to break down exactly what happens after you file. Step by step. Let's dive in. First things first, you need to mark your calendar for something called a 341A meeting. This is also known as a first meeting of creditors, although creditors rarely show up, and it's a crucial step that you cannot skip. Shortly after filing, either you or your attorney will be contacted by your trustee. They'll give you all the details about your 341A. And the good news is, most of these are done over the phone. No need to stress about traveling to a courthouse. Here's what's really important. You must show up to this meeting. I cannot stress that enough. If you don't appear, the trustee will usually give you one more chance by rescheduling. But if you miss it again, your bankruptcy case could be dismissed entirely. Now, if something comes up and you absolutely can't make it, maybe you're sick or have a family emergency, here's what you do. Call the trustee's office immediately. Explain your situation and ask them to reschedule. Don't just be a no-show. Communication is key. Before your 341A meeting, your trustee is going to ask for some documents. Think of this as your homework assignment. Here's what most trustees want. Your most recent state and federal tax returns, and yes, they need to be signed copies, a photo ID, and your social security card, 3 months of bank statements, including one from your filing date. If you didn't already submit them with your petition, up to 6 months of pay stubs. Here's my tip. Get all these documents ready as soon as possible. You don't want to scramble at the last minute or have your meeting delayed because you're missing paperwork. So what actually happens at this 341A meeting? It's usually pretty straightforward. The trustee will ask you some basic questions, and I mean basic. We're talking softball questions like, did you read your bankruptcy petition before you signed it? Is everything in your petition true and correct? And maybe some simple questions about your income or assets. That's typically it. If you've provided all the requested documents and answered the questions, the trustee will conclude the examination and file what's called a no asset report with the court. Now, if the trustee needs more information, or if you didn't provide everything they asked for, don't panic. They'll just continue your hearing to give you time to get the missing items. A continued hearing is not a big deal. It doesn't change any important deadlines, and it happens all the time. After your 341A is concluded, you enter what I call the waiting game, but you're not completely done yet. There are 2 important things to keep track of. First, you must complete a financial management course within 60 days of your original 341A hearing. You can use the same provider you used for your pre-filing credit counseling course if you want. Most providers will even file your certificate of completion for you automatically. Second, this 60-day period is also when creditors or the trustee can file objections to your discharge. Now, before you start worrying, I want to emphasize, objections are hardly ever filed. It's really uncommon, so please don't lose any sleep over it. Once those 60 days pass without any objections, you're basically home free. You'll receive your discharge notice from the court, usually within just a day or two, and shortly after that, your case will be officially closed by the bankruptcy court. And that's it. You've successfully completed the bankruptcy process. It might seem like a lot of steps, but when you break it down like this, it's really quite manageable. I hope this breakdown helped clarify what you expect after filing bankruptcy. Remember, the key is staying organized, communicating with your trustee, and meeting those deadlines. And remember, this video is for educational purposes only and doesn't constitute legal advice. Every situation is unique, so please consult with a qualified bankruptcy attorney in your area for advice specific to your circumstances. If you'd like to schedule a free half-hour consultation with me, you can call me at 760-409-7705 or email me at martha@bankruptcysage.com. If this video helped explain what happens at a 341A, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more bankruptcy basics. I'll see you in the next video.